Hello and welcome back to X4. Today we're station designing, taking some quests with Lila, meeting the Free League, and meeting some old friends. Enjoy! Hello and welcome back to X4. How is everyone doing today? So, if you were here last part, we had just been invited by the PIO, the Pioneers, Cigaris, to head over and be honoured by them, get a level up. So let's go and do that.
Entering system.
How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Really enjoying this playthrough. Once we've received the reward, we will then head back over to our new station, which is in the Reach.
Entering system. IS Miss.
Solar power plant. Tiny little thing, but a solar power plant nonetheless. I'm sure they're waiting on some resources. Yes. Tiniest bit of computronic substate. But yeah, we've got a station. What's going on? What's happened? Oh.
Operative. There are new developments you might be interested in. Meet me once you can spare a moment.
Ooh. Interesting. Why did I just get paid 100k? Was it from one of the miners? I imagine so. Because we've got a few going now, which is quite nice. There is a mix of Cigaris and our space. So, our space, Terran space. Though I wouldn't mind getting one set up here in Grand Exchange, because we are wanting to become friends with these factions. So we could get maybe some ice mining here. Does anyone want ice? Ah, no, there are ice refineries here. So, come out the woodworks. There's anyone that would want to buy their wares, but not really. That's a shocker. Oh well. Probably get some energy cells once we add a storage, because that's the big one. Did we do? Yeah, I was going to say, we did plan one to build, didn't we? We haven't planned one to build. Oh, interesting.
I would award you imaginary star points for attaching it to the structure, but you are, of course, free to express your artistic virtuosity.
Do that. Then that's
Once
one.
you are satisfied with the place, now allocate sufficient credits to the construction site. I recommend accepting the estimated construction budget.
Entering system. Holy Vision.
No, that'll work. Hopefully that gets built and we can start their quest. But how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Been having some fun. Our stream's been really good, but today is sadly the last day of my holiday, so it's going to slow down a little bit. That's not a bad thing, it just means that I won't have as much time to, so it'll be a lot of smaller streams. But I've been really enjoying myself, and I hope everyone else has been enjoying themselves too. I mean, the reactions we've had over the last week have been incredible. The channel's been growing so well on Twitch, on YouTube. We surpassed 100 subscribers, now that's starting to gradually go up. It's been awesome, honestly. So I really appreciate anyone, everyone for joining me on this journey. Hope I keep seeing you all around. And again, if there's any feedback, anything you'd want to see, whether this is on YouTube or Twitch where I do it live, let me know. I'll be able to make something happen.
Entering system.
Aim for today, just play a little bit more really. Get a few more traders set up, get a bit of this, well, go visit this station especially. Be small, it'll be maybe not super impressive, but it is our station. This is the first of many. Very exciting. They started to make money. Not a lot of money, but they're making money. Hey, when you think about it, it's all free credits, right? And we learned embarrassingly last session that yes, I can unlock things, just gotta have the resources and the research to do it first. So that was a little bit embarrassing. As I'd been doing it for so long, I completely forgot it was research. So whoops. It's just dawned on me that it's actually taken me off of the task I was doing. Guess we're gonna go there then. It just auto took over because we were autopilot. I didn't even notice. Well, looks like we're going to see Delilah. So I streamed a little bit of the new Frostpunk game yesterday, and though I'm enjoying it, my computer's really struggling, so that might be something I just play on my own, just because I'm going to have to turn the graphics down, I think. I don't think that's going to make the best experience for you guys just watching. Oh, I love the look of this game though, it looks incredible. I need to stream Star Citizen sometime for you guys, but I'm not sure if that's going to stream well, because it actually runs okay, funny enough, which is what always shocks me, is like a game like Frostpunk 2, 11 gigabytes, can barely run it, it's struggling. Star Citizen fine. Just obviously it's not in the best graphics in the world, but it's not bad either, that's for sure. Now I'm able to do salvage runs, but I do occasionally crash. But I say occasionally, I think I've crashed maybe twice in the years that I've owned it, so it's not too bad. I own a few ships, can't say I've never splurged a little bit on that game, but it's not crazy. Nothing crazy. Let me slow down.
Autopilot disengaged.
Good.
Entering system. Getsufune.
Right, let me think. Do we want to buy another? I think it's the gas. Yeah. How are they doing? They all doing good? Looks it. Just making sure we don't get too many in an area where they can't really do much after. Over mining. At least that one specific region. I just want to see them start rolling in some money. Actually, the easiest way to tell is if we go to here and say acceptable estimates, see 60k above. Nice. So that's a 60k in profit. Starting to turn over money. It's an investment, but it will make it back. That is the core kind of gameplay loop of this game, is it's get yourself established, start making stations, get downloaded traders, just start really raking in cash with the factions, learn their research, and then boom, build your own stations that can produce.
Entering system.
That's where
Sol.
it gets quite fun when you're able to build your own warships. Though admittedly I only ever had small and medium, I never went to large prefab, so we'll be learning it all together. I know there are easier ways to make money if you raid other ships and take them over, but that's just very difficult to do. Well, no, I wouldn't say super difficult, people do it, but for me it's not something I was familiar with. Though I'm not opposed to learning it either. Probably going to stream this for an hour, well, for a few hours, and then have a break. Maybe do some more, well, some other games later. Just want to try out a few things tonight. I really love this game, but I was really debating whether I play this or do another session on Songs of Six. But we played that yesterday, and I'm like, I want to mix it up a bit. But both incredible games. Right, got a spare million. We might as well get a little ship made. Scarus Pioneers, medium. Okay, actually, what's the balance now? Oh, it's 3-3. Which one do we want to give the extra to is the question. Or is there anywhere else we can set up for mining? and make them like us. We still need to make the Paranoids like us, and get traders to set up in all their territories, pretty much. Just thinking, who wants us more? I think the gas actually does really well. I'll get another gas miner.
Entering Mars.
I'm interested to see if anyone starts to get quite good at their job. What's it under? Personnel management. Oh, we've got a 2-star somewhere. Oh, that's the manager. Okay, I got very excited there. It's got a 2-star. What are you in charge of? You're in charge of one of the minerals. Okay, but it's 3 stars, I think, for auto mining. Interesting for the rule here. Ah, no, so it's combined skill. Pilot and service crew. So if we can get a good service crew potentially. I'll try that on the next ship we build and just increase the service crew. And just see if we're able to level them up, get the ship a higher level faster.
Autopilot.
And it looks like autopilot has got us here.
Docking granted.
I remember there's very different levels of auto docks. Obviously, this auto dock you need to fly in, land yourself. Who remembers Elite Dangerous? Well, I mean, who remembers? People still play it. And admittedly, I haven't in a few years now. But Elite Dangerous, I remember you just sit outside, you'd have elevator music on, and it would take you in. But the issue with that game is it would put you in a queue. And if there were too many people in the queue, your timer would run out, and you'd get like shot up, like fired upon by the station. So that was always good. I remember a few times we had to like, basically put my foot down and try and land as quickly as possible. Goodness. Not quite the case in this game, thankfully. It's all based off distance. Right. Hey there, Delilah. Covert operations.
Through your work on the Xenon front, you have proven yourself to be a valuable asset to the Terran cause. We might have another task for you. This one will require a somewhat softer touch, though. Having someone in our corner who is familiar with diplomacy and backroom deals will be critical to this operation's success. Our agents have been watching an analyst going by the name of Dal Buster.
Dal Buster.
He's currently negotiating on behalf of the Hatikva Free League. Get in contact with this Buster character and get acquainted with the political situation outside the Sol system.
I feel like that wasn't the only thing I needed to. Well,
ever since you handed in your report, the first incidents were barely out of the ordinary. High-tech traders missing cargo, manipulated delivery schedules, the occasional kidnapping and ransoming.
Very casual.
Then things began to ramp up. Top-secret deliveries being raided, fake distress signals targeting our military trainees, sabotage on a grand scale, and lately, more and more of these incidents involve the Xenon in some fashion. We can no longer ignore the possibility of a major new threat to the Terran Protectorate.
So who could be behind this?
Based on recent evidence, my people are fairly sure that our opponents are the infamous Yaki. In a nutshell, they're pirates. Our data suggested that they originated as members of the Argon Federation, another splinter group they couldn't keep under control. The Yaki have always dabbled in dangerous technology, and they seem to have only doubled down on that alarming compulsion since we last had the pleasure of making contact. One of their criminal spin-off enterprises, the infamous Beryl, was responsible for an AGI drone attack on Earth in recent history. Expect their ships to be heavily armed and highly maneuverable. Ah, yes, indeed. I recognize you might have personal reasons for your interest, so it seems only prudent to offer you this assignment first. The objective is simple. Find out where these pirates are hiding, what their goals are, and whether they can be defeated. Unfortunately, you will only be able to call upon limited support during your mission. As an undercover operative, it is paramount that no direct connection can be drawn between you and the Terran Secret Service. Once you leave Protectorate space, you're on your own. I can provide some guidance to help you get started, but ultimately, you will be the one making decisions under pressure. You and Cadet Shinneman recently encountered an especially malicious distress signal trap that was presumably set by these Yaki. They seem to be targeting specific Terran ships for some reason, and since they're keen on eliminating anyone who follows their trail, that reason remains a mystery to us. If we catch them in the act, that will tell us more about their objectives. An advanced satellite should be able to pick up on all distress signals in the sector. My team will evaluate the data and point you towards potential discrepancies. With your record, you will do just fine, Operative. Let's see here. 2 medical emergencies and a harmless collision.
Thank you, Delilah. Good day.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Patrols are already moving in to assist. Carry on with your task.
They take all my money. We pay Terran taxes. No, I find it very interesting that we can build in their space. We pay them a fee. But what I really look forward to is the only reason I haven't activated the Argon stuff yet is because I want to have a ship ready with all the materials on. For the moment we go into that space, we can claim it. Because that doesn't open up the... I don't think the network will open up until they're here. Obviously, we haven't got the materials to do that yet. Let's have a, maybe do the dial buster one for now then.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Go ahead with your scan. Scan is clear. You're free to go.
But before all of that, let's head down and finally accept this award. In their territory. I don't really know what the awards do. I know it allows you to access new stuff, but I don't know if it's going to be cheaper or better. If it's cheaper than the Terran equivalent, we might as well.
Don't let them get away!
Oh, say less.
Port range transporter. Autopilot engaged.
We're a menace to the common folks of this world. I just want to see if they're actually selling their materials. They're not. Why are they not? They should have a good chunk of energy cells saved up. 21,000 or... oh, sorry, 8,000. 21,000 an hour, wow. That's pretty good. I just wonder why no one's turning up. But we'll find out. Eventually. And they have no... large dock. That might be something to add actually. Just to get on there. So because it's too small an area. The only way we'd fit it is if we put it
Entering.
even directly below it wouldn't work, to be honest. Oh, let's cancel that. We messed it up too much, eh? I'm just thinking whether we build something off slightly off-centered. I think that would work, no? I was trying to think if it's too small a region still. Thinking it might be. Let's see. If I... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh no.
Anywhere within this sector will be fine, Operative.
Oh, we haven't even got an advanced satellite, so that's not going to happen. If I build, let's just say, this vertical attachment, yeah, can I then place that dock on top of it?
Entering system. Getsufune.
Probably does this need to be that little bit larger. Okay, now we've increased the size of it a little bit. Will that be enough? That's not quite the angle we want it. Why are you still just that little bit off? It's like we're expanding it again. Wow, that gets expensive quickly. Right, now if it complains, we know it's just chatting. It's just chatting, why? Why have you got an issue? Ah, it's because you want to be at the edge with nothing in sight, eh? So if I say do this then... Go, hey, here's this random little dot thing. Ah no, we don't need to do that. Sorry, we're nearly there. Something's cooking. Trust me. I'm cooking.
Entering
Build
system.
that there.
The void.
And then does that give this enough space to be able to build at the edge? Nope. I don't know why. Why are you not willing to build? Wait, come on, surely we've got the space for you now. I guess not. Okay, let's restart that plan. See if I can... It's because the area around it's so big, I wonder if that's what's clipping. Let's try this then. Storage. 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 That should be high enough. And then dock? Yes! So then that really limits what we can do. So maybe... remove that. We've got a load of storages there. Then do... one of these. Crosses. We're onto something here. Is it? Hello, War! How are you doing, my friend? I'm trying to... I'm trying to make this so much nicer. Oh yeah, that's a really good point. How are you, my friend? I hope you're good. Oh no, don't say that. Come on, let me delete that one sequence while you would in. Move. Oh, let me right click that. I'm right clicking, yeah. Delete, go away. It just takes out so much area that you can then never use is my issue. But that'll do for now. Alright, good luck with that. Hello, trader. So I worry what the funhouse mirror shows me.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
The E-Dock. Which is the E-Dock? Oh, I just don't think we have it yet. Let's be fair though, do we even need that attachment? Yeah, we'll remove it for now. We'll expand this up and then go off of there. Yes! I'm now remembering the dock you mean. I'll just wait until we get it. Obviously not like last part where it's like I'll just start scanning because we know we ain't even close yet. Oh no, that's so embarrassing. Right now we're just heading over to Pioneer Space to go collect their reward and see if I can get any, because I know there's same sort of faction-y tech, so I'm going to see if I can get maybe the dock there, but I don't think it'll be cheap. So we are gonna see. And how are you doing today, by the way, War? It's early for you, I guess. Saturday off?
Jump gate. Sikaris.
And I was tempted to do another stream for... I'm probably going to do this for a few hours today, and then stream Songs of Six later, because I actually really enjoyed yesterday. We had quite a few people in. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I know you and your, well, not lack of sleep, lack of need of sleep.
Asteroid Plasma Conductor Factory.
So I'm always having a little peek for any crystals that want to be mined, that are begging to go.
Asteroid. Jump gate. Asteroid. Autopilot. Engaged.
Just dawned on me we got a miner and never set it to actually go and mine. So let's go. Hey you.
Entering system. Sikaris.
Info, behaviour. Auto mine. Hydrogen. Where? Here. Go. Yeah. Oh, really? I never knew that. That's quite interesting. Sadly, I wish my normal life was as profitable as Bezos. Well, at least one day of Bezos I think I'd be quite happy with.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Docking granted.
Nope. I was just thinking, why is this pulling me away?
successfully docked.
Greetings, pilot. I represent the Cigaris Pioneers Magistrate, and I have a business proposition for you.
Nope.
If you're interested, come and find me.
She just essentially asked for a number, I mean to say. Yeah, literally, I've been having a look at the gameplay as well. It does look good though. At least I think it looks good. But obviously it does have things to work out. Combat seemed a little bit basic for now, but it did look good. I like the idea of doing stuff then the Sasam can actually come for you. It's terrifying. Nice, nice. I don't think I'd be able to run it, is the only thing that puts me off, truthfully.
Many among us have been watching your work with great interest and wanted to reward you for
He's really quiet.
As such, I'm pleased to present you with a new rank as a token of our appreciation. Of course, we will also reward you with benefits. These benefits are linked to your rank, so they will be lost should you turn against us. But given how you have helped us out in the past, I do not see that being a real worry. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done, and that you are able to make the most of them. Oh, and expect some of our organizations to reach out to you for help in the near future. Once again, we really appreciate what you have done for us so far. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
Well, I just heard my cat then. Let's come over for a cuddle. So I just looked over where she was sleeping. I was like, oh, she's not there. And then just see a little head pop up for a little love. Alright, modules. Dock modules. E. Turns out we're waiting until we can scan them. Wow. At least we have cell production. That's something. Ooh. Oh no, but metallic microlights isn't going to really affect anything for the region we're in unless we build something in Terran space. No, we do need those things. Silicon carbide, build storages.
Good luck out there.
Let us go. Let's check our post. Space post. Love it. Mission Delivery Assistant. Criminal light and military ship license, intermediate module license. Nice. Actually, I wonder what could we now get that we couldn't before. I think it was like the katana. Yeah, the Terran stuff is just expensive. I mean, the Callus is always one I find quite nice, to be honest. I do like the look of it. Though, I personally, oh no, it's only the Terrans which have the Mason streams. I never liked the Mason streams, ever. Ever. I think with the Terrans it's the Gladius, isn't it? I thought it was the Gladius anyway. Might be wrong here. Yeah, no, Gladius. That's the one I'm used to. Nice, and what's the ship here? So, the Callus. Okay, so it's similar, but it hasn't got the longer bottom bit. It's interesting though. I actually really like the look of this. That's only a casual 2.2 million for a nice high spec one. Ooh. No, thank you. But that's what makes them really good to sell, I found. Because in my main playthrough, I made my dock and then had these guys send it over. Now, where am I going to go next? Ah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. Without the Mason streams, they're a bit different. Right, let me think. Well, there's one thing you want in space. It is firepower. Access our civilian channels. cat's just sat next to me wagging her tail like, come on, cuddles. Oh, I can't. She's looking at me with this face of, why are you not cuddling me? I'm left in this dilemma of I'm streaming, but she's been very cute. If only I could show her off. Repair scouts? Please explain, what do you mean by repair scouts? What, they go around and actually repair things?
Willamot. Sentinel.
Uh-oh. It's never great when that happens. Who ambushed them? Who got them? Do you know? I know sometimes you don't actually know. Scale plate, okay. Scale plate packed. Also known as bad people. There it is. Have we even discovered them yet? Oh, they like us, okay. Okay. That's fair. We need to make them like us. Just say, I don't plan on making like keeping my relations with every faction, but I just want to keep them all cordial so I can fly through their space and my people can dock and trade should the need arise. More traders here? Yes, nice. We shall go to. Actually, you know what? Now we're gonna go to our station because it's so close to our objective. Oh, look at it. Yeah, that's why I normally pick my main faction. So for me, as you can probably tell, it's going to be the Terrans we keep friendly. But I don't plan on like cutting out the other factions. I just don't really plan on getting involved in any heavy wars with them for now. I see us going to war with certain factions later on, but obviously we're still ways off that yet. Certain faction that which might live around this region. Now what I'm trying to remember is where the abandoned ships are. Now I remember I came across one naturally, and I was like, ooh, abandoned ships. Don't mind if I do. So I'm very interested to figure out where those are again, but I don't... Yeah. Oh, really? So is it actually Riptide themselves, or would it be the, oh, the little, like, pirate faction, which kind of guard the area inside? Oh, I meant to ask as well, did you end up playing, I know you ended up moving your session again for,
System. Antigone Memorial.
Eurotruck. Did you end up playing it in the end? Some? Oh, they just keep hiring. Yeah, take him out then. I was going to say, you're a lot further into your game, so do it. Oh, nice. You've actually, from you mentioning it, I'm now really tempted to play it myself. It's like the curse, isn't it? So we'll stop off quickly at the Argon Prime, so I can get some prefabs and stuff. Just want to discover other stations, hope we can sell some bits. See, logical overview. They selling stuff? It doesn't look it. Literally. You know the game I was also tempted to play, because I have I have an Xbox and I can get up on Game Pass, is the Space Trucker. You might have seen it, or Star Trucker, something like that. That looked quite good. but it looked more complicated than, say, a traditional where it's like you can actually go around your cab, you need to worry about oxygen, you need to worry about all these other things. I don't know, I thought that was quite interesting, the fact that... Oh, was it any good? Because I was actually tempted to do it on stream, but I don't know if it would be one that would do well or not. Okay. Sounds like it could be a bit tricky. I actually watched some gameplay on that, and that was the thing the guy was saying, that it's not super forgiving, that if something goes wrong slightly, it's going to have a very big impact.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh no, I'll probably try it on my own time, and then go from there. I might play there, I don't know. That's the thing about doing this, it can be very sporadic. It's quite fun. But my first YouTube error, funny enough, that song's the 6th episode, so I use Adobe After Effects, so I don't know if you ever see them on YouTube but whenever I do a video, I always like to cut down the video and do like a little intro, and then just leave it. I don't actually cut down the video at all, I just take parts, make an intro, clip them together, and then put it on YouTube. And I did that, but it takes like an hour every time for my computer to render it, and then an hour-ish to upload to YouTube, so it's a little bit of a process on top. And it did it fine, deleted the video thinking, okay, it's done, it's uploaded to YouTube. YouTube's just kept rendering this video, and it rendered till this morning. I'm like, something wrong here, or at least processing it, so I had to remake the video because I deleted it then go back and do it, and I was like, oh no. Thankfully the intro itself I had sent to my sister to see if she liked it, so I still had that, but I had to re-find the stream, re-download it. Oh, I'm so glad I managed to find a backup though, otherwise that would have been a very big issue. But I delete them afterwards because it takes up quite a lot of space, so right now, because it looks nice, instead of downloading from Twitch afterwards, I record directly. Hey you cat, oi schmoggy, stop being so vicious. You know what? I did the exact same. It's not even a joke. I think it's 100 megabytes down and then 1 gigabyte out. So that's quite good, or whatever it is. Sorry, other way around.
Entering system.
The only thing for me is my computer's starting to chug a little bit. So I played Frostpunk 2 yesterday, and ooh, that was having moments of where I thought the game's gone, and it's like, oh no, it's back, it's back. Okay, you're still here. Like, I genuinely thought my computer was going to die. Good game, but I felt like there was a lot missing from the explanations and the tutorials because it was very different to the others. Wouldn't say it's a bad game though. You just need to learn it some more. It was one of those parts though where it was going so badly I decided I'm not going to upload it to YouTube because I'm going to have to restart.
Autopilot disengaged.
Ah, thank you so much.
Docking granted.
What were you drawing? I appreciate it, boy.
Stop that drone.
Oh, we know this is one of my favourite pastimes.
A.
Nope.
successfully docked.
Welcome.
Oh, wow. Seems to be quite good at painting then, because I couldn't even begin to imagine doing something like that. I jumped out realising I'm only here to upgrade my ship, not to do anything else. I say upgrade to grab some
Thank you.
satellites and the like.
Willamette. Sentinel.
That's some resource probes, some satellites. And oh my goodness, the advanced satellites are so expensive. We need one for a quest, so I'm going to buy it. But goodness, that's not my normal happy place. Okay. But again, that's really cool. So small image and then put it on a projector, blow it up on the wall. That's cool. And I'm not going to joke when I said I have no idea what you were talking about in the use of using projectors blown up until my sister sent me something literally this morning of what she's done on her baby's wall. And I was like, oh wow. I hope she's enjoying it. I hope your granddaughters will enjoy it. When did they finish construction over there then? Oh, they did. I made a mistake. I forgot to add any research here. Whoops. Or energy cells, which could have been something at least to the old production.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Oh wow. I'm sorry you get those sort of looks. Oh really? Well, I can't say I'm too experienced on that front, truthfully, but
We will be scanning your cargo hold.
like
All clear. You can be on your way.
ah, okay, I get you. I get you. Oh, oh my goodness, my cat just jumped off the side and nearly took my phone and everything with it, and she looked at me like, yeah, I'll do it again. Oh my goodness, that scared the life out of me. Think that. Why? Oh, does it say scheduled? Okay, I was thinking, why is this not happening? Okay, that would explain it. They just haven't got resources here. Understood. Let's go and find somewhere with resources afterwards. That's why I like getting my own station, just do it myself. Let us then go to our station. Let's go have a look. It's not going to be anything too impressive to look at, but I think having our own station is going to be pretty neat.
Jump gate. The Reach.
Literally, like, I leave my phone up just because I have the stream running, because I've had issues before where I've my most famous incident, the first episode of a series I did, the first hour doesn't exist because the stream isn't, well it does, it's just audio only, it's a podcast. Can I see? She is very good. She has never chewed a cable I use. The only issue is she'll chew the cables we don't use, and then you end up needing them later on. But she doesn't, not a cable chewer. Her naughtiness is loving to rip up carpets. Now, because I'm moving, and we're redoing the carpets here anyway, it's kind of like, okay, well, it's not the biggest issue. So when we go to a new place, we're going to have an issue. It's going to be like, right, we need to have a talk, cat. But you cannot do this. She's either going to be meow, 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 and then back to ripping up carpets. We've already got this like line we're going to put down and hope she just claws that instead. Or lining,
I'm
should I say.
terribly sorry to disrupt your magnificent focus.
Oh,
Hello
hello,
there.
Boso.
An irksome ship has completed
Never.
its travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Big Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
I'm on my way. Let's go and see our station first, because it's literally in front of us. You can see it, I think.
Solar power
Yeah.
plant.
Nah, I wouldn't declaw her though. She's too old to suddenly lose her claws, bless her. Haha. It's our first station.
Solar power plant.
So humble beginnings, eh? Humble beginnings. Does have a lot going on. Not yet, but it will. Oh. Look at this. Awesome. This is going to be a
Solar
galactic
power plant.
contender by the time we're done. Does it have a builder? Yes. Cool. We'll leave you to it, station. Not really anything we can do here, to be fair. Just want to have a look at it. I mean, if there wasn't a quest, we would have probably stayed. But we'll head off, do this quest, see what we can find. Ooh. What's this? Here, isn't it?
Entering system.
Yeah, it's got the
Guardian
crown,
Prime.
they'll be here.
Autopilot. Disengage. Mercury turret. Argon shipyard. Docking granted.
Oh, these large shipyards look amazing. We're gonna get one so not soon.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Yeah, I know. It's always so sad to me. I'm like, no, I just want to be cheeky and steal a few details. Yeah, representative. See if that says anything. Hello. Ooh. I'm so glad I didn't walk forward immediately before the world had popped in, lest we have run into an issue. I always loved this, by the way, the fact that they'll actually be in a space where you can see outside. I've always wondered though, if I fly up to this window, can I actually see it? Awesome if you can. I would like to buy a blueprint, please. Modules, production... No, that wasn't it. It's not mod production, sorry. I was thinking of other stuff. Dock. E. What's it classed as? So there's pier? Ah, the office does move. That is a really good point. Okay, it's 2.3 million. That's not crazy. Because it is the pier, isn't it? As I recall. Obviously T-pier, the freeway, but one dock pier, I guess it's one ship at a time, but that's not exactly an issue for us. Then the E might be better. I guess build two of these together, right? What argon materials do they do? Claytronics is 20 mil, antimatter cells, graphene, refined metal, silicon wafer could be good. Actually, wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I think there's people that want silicon wafer here. Oh no, I might be wrong on that. Yeah, bought silicon wafers, graphene, silicon wafers. I have a feeling silicon wafers are more popular than two though. Hmm. Because I'm thinking maybe just add a silicon wafer production to a Grand Exchange and just start selling stuff from here. You know, starting off small and humble like we always do. But that is this game. I think I might get that, you know. Let's do it. Obviously, I know we can buy it, but the sheer price of it isn't crazy. Like, I'm not losing my mind over like 500k. So you have that and what was it? The metal, wasn't it?
Goodbye.
Away from microchip. Yes.
Goodbye.
I'm just trying to think, do we have everything they'll need for production though? That's my worry. Obviously we can get mining ships in there. We don't even have all the storages actually. That might be an issue. Let's buy a blueprint. Oh goodness, how much are these going to cost? Storage, just initial small ones. Because we have a container, but we need a liquid and a solid, I believe. Let me double check that. Oh, the microchips just use wafers. Okay, that works. Ah, we'll need to get to that point first, but we'll get there soon enough. Let's have a quick look at, I think it's encyclopedia, station modules, production modules, energy, no. So it's just energy cells and ore. Makes sense. Silicon wafer, silicon energy cells. Yeah, makes sense. How, see, what I want to get to the point is where we produce all of the build methods ourselves as well. So we produce the whole parts, we produce the Claytronics. Obviously, we're always going to produce the energy cells. Smart chips. Just silicon wafers again. Okay, that's good. So at least we know that. Let me check, what resource storage does this already have? Because I wouldn't mind just upgrading that a little bit. I think it's a... okay, container. Let's get those. Oh, that's so expensive. Get those base materials. At least then you start building up your own supply, and then the other factions can buy those from you for greater profits than just mining, right? Let's get those stations up and running, eh?
Willamot. Sentinel.
See, I got into the bad habit of doing everything at one station instead of loads of stations dotted around, and I think that's what we're going to make sure we do on this playthrough. So I hadn't even, like, I hadn't moved from just headquarters until so late into the game. I wouldn't have even considered making, like, solar in the Reach. Like, crazy how different it's been. But make sure we stay up with it this time. To be fair, I think in the Reach there actually is... oh no, it's just ore, isn't it? No, we could technically do something out there. I'm not sure if the... actually, of course the Argon are going to buy it. It's Argon Space. What do they want? They want whole parts, microchips, and scanning array. Don't remember my over of those. Not just yet, anyway. Yep, exactly! That is exactly it. That's why, I'm not even joking, I had set up my main base for me to sit at in the boron space, because I knew I'm never, if I go there, I'm not really going to be doing anything. We'll set it up out the way. Oh goodness, I know fully about that one. Now let me get silicon wafer. How do I want to connect these? Obviously, they can free float, but that just doesn't look great. Let's get... And I didn't realise that, like... Okay, I don't know why you're doing that. Let me restart that and retry it. I think we'd started with a few of those naturally, to be fair. Yeah, with base part, cross one, and vertical one. But I just... If I can get away with using an actual thing, I will. So that's the two storages, and then... Production... And then silicon wafer. Don't think I... Oh, I think I will be actually. Let's see, this might be a bit... an odd one.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Okay, it works. Didn't quite go the way I thought it would, but it works. We can just join those together. I'll take it. Such a weird looking design, isn't it? But we're good. Oh, they want money. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. You'll have to suffer for a bit. Build your other stuff first. This is fine. Ah, that does make sense, to be honest.
Highway. Take first choice. 1.
I think there's only ever been one game I've tried to make the production line look good, and it's probably Factorio. Even Satisfactory was an absolute mess when I played it. Actually, that's a game I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up doing as the next series if I end up doing a new one. But I want to finish something off first because we already have quite a few. Yeah, makes sense. Get actual production levels in rather than this little meager amount we'll be producing. Yeah, we are not going to be producing a lot with the setup we have now, but I just want to get it started. Made any money yet?
Entering system.
Yay, they made money!
First choice.
I just knew you'd have something worthwhile. Just drop the cargo.
Yeah, I think you mentioned this the other night, especially... Oh, well, at least I remember the food, I don't remember the meds, but... Yeah. It's always something the factions are going to need, right? Always going to need food.
Entering system. Silent
And I forgot
witness.
how overpowered it could be to actually get crew as well. Because you have that, you build the hubs, you get crew, and then just boom! Just, oh my goodness, you can recruit your own people, you know, obviously it reduces the amount that are in the station, but that will replenish.
Entering system.
You get all the
Profit
bonuses that
center
come
alpha.
from that with them working in the area as extra production. Like, I had one station without crew, and it took like 12 minutes to build a ship. I had one station with crew, and it took like 3 minutes to build a ship. Whether that was the production lines, I don't know, but it's very interesting how different it could be.
Autopilot. Disengage. Unknown object. Autopilot. Engage.
Oh, because of the mods, right?
Disengage. Docking granted.
Nice, that's quite cool. Does it amount to be quite a lot, or is it not crazy? Oh, wow! That's actually really good considering, what is it, it's 500 for a large, right? At least I'm thinking of Terran. I only know Terran, I never adventured with the other factions.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Though I think some other factions are like 1,000 per hab, aren't they? Wow. Nice. That's really good. Yeah, it's not like a crazy amount, but well, I keep forgetting I came in just to restock. Yeah, it's not crazy overpowered, but it's still quite a nice amount to get from not really doing anything, to be honest, because you're going to be making the food and stuff anyway.
Willamot. Sentinel.
Alright, let us get, finally, our resources. 5 resource probes, maybe 10 satellites, 1 advanced satellite for mission, maybe a few more resource probes. There we go. Yeah, it's enough to make up for that sort of offset of resources, which is really good. It's nice, even now I'm noticing how it feels like we're getting a lot of money in. I know we're not, obviously, but it's enough for me to get, you know, within 10-20 minutes to get that next mining ship. 10-20 minutes later, the next mining ship. Okay, suddenly that's 15 minutes every mining ship. That's why, so I've got 2 set up now. So one, I've got gas miners in Neptune. I've got, like, silicon miners in Gaia and Prophecy. I think I can get silicon in Sagaris as well. But are there any other areas you think I can set up, particularly mining? Because the trading hasn't worked out for us up here. They're struggling. They are struggling. But they are being controlled by the station as well, because they're quite low leveled. But we'll see. Right, that is done, so let us then head. Where do we want to go? I've genuinely forgotten where we are as well. Let's go to... Team Free League. We'll go and deploy a satellite, I think. Oh wow, we're really far. Okay, maybe not then. Is there anything a bit closer? Fatigue for Free League. Oh, we're so close in comparison. So it's just like, it kind of covers everything.
Short range transporter. C.
Get it! Yeah! And that little short range transporter didn't know what hit it. Booyah!
Autopilot. Engaged.
I do need to invest in a sat network. I know I need to. It's bad. Ooh, don't return to menu. Stop. Let's get a satellite up. Not an advanced, like that will kill me. We cannot financially recover from an advanced satellite at the moment. That's one. Might as well do out this sector then. While we're here. Profit Center Alpha, I mean, come on, if there's a sector where you can make money, you know it's here. I imagine the min are from this jump gate we saw over here. Oh, really? That's interesting.
Thanks for your help.
Actually, if we go here, should be able to get both. So what, just using it counts as a jump, or like using it to go through the gate? So is it did max distance, if they stay on that, increases? So say if they were to hop on here and then go to, say, Trinity Southampton, will that still count as one? Because if that's the case, that's awesome.
Autopilot disengaged.
There we go. Wow, that is really good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Nice.
Docking permission granted.
Ah, yes, I forget. You mentioned this before that you got rid of it in your world. Let's eat that at them. That'll do it. Oh god, please don't actually hit them. We'll go... covered by that. We'll go here for this one. Probably move this one to be in the middle there, so we can catch both.
Autopilot engaged.
Pretty good for someone like me, though. Yeah. I mean, how many hours are you into your current playthrough? Or at least, I know it says it in days as well at the top. I feel like you're going to be a while in there. Okay, so you've got a little bit of time in the playthrough. Just
Autopilot disengaged.
small. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta give it a break for a little bit, right? I mean, when I was, before I redid my saves for this, I was looking through and I had a save from 22 that said, hey, back play in 2022, and I was like, wow. I mean, it sounds like you are a busy man. All the stuff you've been doing. I mean, you've got the painting the thing for the mermaid for your granddaughter, you've got a lot going on. Worm server? I've heard of that, but for some reason, it's like my brain's trying to remember what it is, but I can't perfectly remember what it is. That wasn't what I meant to deploy, oh well. I can pick back up if I really wanted to do that. Not too bothered. Did that make it? Not the resource probe, no, the satellite. It did indeed. Nice, right, that's one sector pretty much. We might as well get the shipyard as well while we're here.
Autopilot.
Yeah, no, okay, it was Worm I was thinking of. I was thinking, is it an MMO? It is indeed. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Was this pre-Minecraft or was this post-Minecraft?
Empty space. Autopilot disengaged.
wow, there's a lot more in this sector. I was just thinking, wait a minute, have we ever actually looked around? 2006, okay, so quite early days. Wow. It's been going on a little while. Right, let's go, now that we've done that, let's go and investigate.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's just do a little save as well while we're here. It's been going quite well.
Engaged.
Oh wow, so that's quite a chunk of time between the initial and just standalone, right? That's definitely a good chunk of time.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Hmm. Okay. And I'm assuming this isn't sort of like an MMO you'll find without dedicated servers, or is there actually... Oh, okay.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
So is it like you could play the normal servers if you wanted to, but it's just going to be a mess?
Autopilot disengaged.
To anyone who's joining us on stream, by the way, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If anyone's got any questions, please let us know. Now we're just doing a few quests. Keep an eye out for any job listings. Oh, 2 for trade. Okay, that's probably it. Join fatigue for trade revolution. Let's have a look. I wonder if this has anything to do with it.
Argon trading station.
Ah! Now I think I'm remembering the game even more. Isn't that the game where someone paid for the entire world for like $2 million or something in real life? Am I thinking of the right thing now?
Argon trading station.
Wow.
Docking granted.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Well, imagine it could be a bit tricky. The real world economy though, that's really interesting. But it's just sort of like, okay, you own, what is it, you own an area, you drain the profits from it. Can you still sell it for real money, or is it one of those where, well, no one will really pay for it because you're on a private server? Or can you transfer the goods into a normal server? Ooh, they got some tall spangle in there.
Greetings.
Greetings. Right, let's go. Oh, they're 2 separate games. Okay. Does make sense.
Trade deal's been confirmed.
That will be all. Please come in. I apologize for the state of the place. things are rather hectic at the moment. We've signed a number of promising new trade contracts, but circumstances have left us spread a bit thin.
Green, we have an issue with the inbound ore fighter.
I hear you, doll. I'll be there in a minute. It seemingly never ends. We've prepared a freighter for you to fly over to one of our new partners.
Ooh.
Honestly, as long as you can deliver those goods on time, I'll be happy. If you do that, the ship's as good as yours.
Done.
If you screw us over, well, the worst we can do is revoke your docking privileges. Sorry to cut and run, but there's something that needs my attention. I look forward to seeing how you do.
Let's do it. Callisto Sentinel. Ooh. They just shut the door on me. Okay. There's like deeds funding those. It's interesting. Ha.
That's the ship. We'll grant you access now. Take good care of her.
That's a
we
cool
don't
ship.
have much in the budget
like the
for
intro.
repairs.
Again, I feel like this is one of those moments I really want to save. You know what? We're going to open up a second slave slot as well.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, we're off. So I can through the weapons. Nice.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
So that's a nice looking ship.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Hmm?
Highway. Silent Witness. 1. Autopilot. Engaged.
Yes, I get that. Where it's like you can trade the money into like the premium currency you pay for the sub. You could do that on... Oh goodness, what was it called? There's another game you could do it on. I was trying to remember the name of it. I think it was... I was like over the top... Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. It's not the only game I've seen where you can do bits like that. It's always nice when you can do it. Obviously, not the easiest early game. I think that's where the trap will get people. But if you're late game, you can actually turn it into a thing like RuneScape. You can do it on. That was the one I was thinking of actually.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
I actually know someone on RuneScape who had just ridiculous amounts of wealth on the game in RS3 and old school, and mainly RS3 though, and they just paid for so many bonds, just so many bonds, and they just don't pay for their subscription anymore because if you take, like with RuneScape, if you use multiple bonds at the same time, you actually gain days, and he just, I don't know what he does, but he hasn't paid for it, I think, in a good like 2-3 years at least. Yeah, that means they're making loads of money, right? So I think that's the thing with real money versus fake money, it's very different. I mean, how much have you ever made off it? I mean, is it big money, is it small money? I'm assuming big things can sell for a lot, but is it relatively small, would you say?
Mercury. Vanguard. Food ration factory.
Oh, I thought you could take like the money back out. Like you could invest it, you put it in, you get stuff, and then you take it back out, sort of deal. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Successfully docked.
It's like, wow, this get it going, eh?
Callisto, Sentinel.
Welcome.
I'll just trade it. I might be about to do this wrong, so I want to just save quickly before I make a mistake by accident. What game is it I'm thinking of then? Okay. Oh, this is the medical supplies.
Stop that criminal!
Hello there, Captain.
Bit odd, isn't
I
it?
understand you're delivering goods on behalf of Hatikva. Please stand by while we run some checks.
Uh-oh. What's about to happen?
All clear. Sorry about that.
No worries.
We're happy to see Hatikva move away from those sketchy dealings of the past. If it means fewer scale plate pack ships in our
Logon
space,
jams.
I'm all for it. Just watch your back out
Yeah,
there,
that doesn't
Captain.
make sense to call the economy if you get nothing from it. I just see when you mentioned it earlier, there is a game which you can actually trade stuff to make real money with,
Permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
but it's its own thing. Like, I remember it'd be like someone owns the world, they bought it for like 2 mil or something ridiculous, and then you can do stuff like if you go hunting monsters, you can sell it for real cash essentially, but it's basically worthless. Okay, makes sense. Quite a lot of them are. At least use that sort of base model.
Autopilot engaged.
RuneScape's the longest game I've ever had, and it has the highest playtime I ever have on a game. It's this year, or not this year, early next year, I should get my 15-year cape for that, which is more than half my age, which is crazy. Saving up a nice chunk of cha-ching. So let us go to here and go accept all estimates so everyone's happy. Oh, all that money disappears again. But we need the station budget. How's the research going? Have we bought anything yet? No. Shame.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Wow, that is a very big time sink. Wow. That's not as though like the space map's small. Yeah, that is a crazy size.
Autopilot disengaged. Out of docking range. Docking granted.
It's just on the meters might have. Oh, it does have auto dock. Okay, that nearly ended badly.
Successfully docked.
Ooh.
Callisto. Sentinel.
I like the X on this actually.
Welcome.
Wow. So you really mean time sink. Jeez.
I told you this could happen.
It's not short time game.
Would be prevented. Captain, good to see you back.
Ah, this must be the new recruit.
Things went smoothly, I take it. This is Dalbusta. He's been helping us in our efforts to expand our business.
That's one way of putting it.
As you may have heard, a Tikva freighter was destroyed earlier today. It seems that the Scaleplate Pact don't like the idea of us going clean.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when you act on bad intel.
That's something we're looking to improve on. If you're willing, I'd like you to help us. Our goal is to break all ties with Scaleplate while making sure they don't continue harassing us.
Sorry, I just realised I left the game a little bit too quiet from yesterday's stream.
Easier said than done, but with the right preparation, I'll have them eating out of your hand. I'll be on my ship. I look forward to working with you.
Oh, Buster. Buster Rhyme.
He's nothing if not confident.
Oh, and you can fail crafting as well.
So, what do you say? At Tikva, I've not had it easy in the years gone by. We traded with whoever was willing. They were chaotic times, and Scaleplate gave us an opportunity to grow. The Argon simply offer better trade and security prospects than Scaleplate ever could. I've known Dal for several years now. He's a very cunning and skilled analyst. When I was tasked to expand our trade operations, get closer to the Argon, I knew I needed him on board. Unfortunately, the Scaleplate Pact has proven to be rather erratic. Glad to hear it. I'll let Dal know. Just follow his instruction and you'll be fine. Why don't you go chase Dal down? I'm sure he'd want to show off his ship.
This is actually reminding me what you were mentioning of a medieval game I used to play with some people. It was I'd need to find the name. But it sounded very similar-ish to what you say. But I remember when I played it, they were having me help out with mining, and it would be like, right, I've got to cut down these trees of high quality, bring them into this mine another section, put in the wooden supports to make sure it doesn't collapse. A lot to it. Where's Buster Rhyme? There it is. That's nice. Over the ledge. Over the ledge. Wow, but yours, to be fair, sounds way more intense. I mean, 45 seconds for each plank, and it can fail. Imagine that, it can come back to haunt you if it doesn't go right. Ooh, that's a cool looking ship. Is there like a quality system as well, or is it sort of, as you do stuff, do you get better at it so you can do it quicker, more efficiently, or is it just sort of, you know, everything is just finding that stuff? This is a cool ship, I like it.
Ah, Captain. Welcome aboard my ship. She's a beauty, isn't she? She's equipped with the best surveillance and computing technology around. And you couldn't ask for a better crew. Handpicked them myself. So, what can I do for you?
Skill and quality system, nice.
I'm here to give Hatikva options on how to deal with their scaleplate problem. I specialize in analyzing and resolving troublesome situations, but to do that, I need reliable information. The Hatikva Free League has spent a lot of effort getting closer to the Argon Federation, as well as presenting itself as an up-and-coming economic power. It was decided that dealings with Scaleplate were to be scaled down in order to smooth any relations with local law enforcement. Scaleplate has taken this as an affront to their operations in the area. Now they want to play dirty.
So it's just repeat, and eventually you get good enough that it doesn't have issues.
How about we give you a nice, simple task to begin with? We need more information regarding Scaleplate supply lines and distribution methods. Anything to help us in predicting their movements and behavior. It's also something the local law enforcement would be interested in knowing. You'll be acquiring that data from one of their stations. For that, you'll need a computer work to confuse their security protocols. Lucky for you, we can have one prepared in no time. You'll need a nimble ship, perhaps a scout. Just in case you need to get out of there quick, we'll send you the worm program when it's ready.
Yep. So we've got some cheeky naughty work to be on with. Understood. Yeah. Literally. I've played some similar type stuff where it's just like, right, okay. I was in the wrong place. See, has that station made money yet? Nope. 1 second, let's look. So we need to go from here. Do I get a scout? I'll just go in one of these. I'll go in the... Oh, but both of these are quite interesting ships. Don't really want to lose either if this goes awry. Hmm. I don't mind that though. It's like a gun. Oh, that might be no, that is a gun. Hmm. Go to my ship. Oh, animal husbandry. That's quite cool. I rate that. Let's go to Sentinel. Ooh. Just walking into my lift, eh? Actually interested if we wanted to sell the Callisto. Sell ship that. That's $500,000. It's not crazy though. Makes sense. Makes sense. Which ship do we want to fly for this? That's just like a trading cargo hauler, so I'll use this one. So we'll be able to get out of there fairly quickly. Fairly quickly being the hope.
We've uploaded the worm to your ship database. Don't worry, it won't do anything to your systems.
Let's roll.
The safest method of delivery is through an external vulnerability. You can usually find some in poorly maintained stations. We leave it up to you which station to target. Just let the program do its thing.
Oh, Ruben are the skill plant player. Scale player. What, over here, aren't they? I actually don't remember, could you imagine? Have a little look if one of these helps. Oh, really? This
Highway,
oh, God.
silent witness. 1, jump gate, unknown sector.
So it can cause, like, full descent by the sounds of it. Ah, okay, so it's not like, okay, it took a day, boom, oh, the horse is dead. It's like 3 months of effort have gone into this horse and now it's been taken. It's like, wait a minute. It does sound like an interesting game. Is it like Steam-based or is it, I imagine not, to be fair, for the age.
Entering system, Morning Star.
It tells me go back. Okay. It's almost definitely went the wrong way. Oh, it is on Steam. Okay. Well, if you end up doing a server on it, give me a shout. I might have a little look. Sounds very aligned into what I play, to be honest.
Entering system, Atikva's choice.
Ah, that's why that's running, because I set a marker there. What a numpty. So who owns this sector? It's your Morning Star. So with your entry. It's your Argon as well. Where are the scout plate? Maybe they have their own sectors, but I'm just trying to remember where they are. CA. It does not claim sector ownership, so they don't actually own anywhere, so where are they? Unless they're on like an outlier. Oh really? Wow.
Smart chip factory.
So don't expect to run into anyone, got it.
Smart chip factory.
Go, my satellite. Gain us info. I believe in you. No, there's not gonna be SCA here. Go through the superhighway. See if this leads us to salvation.
Autopilot engaged.
Fly between their plane. Okay. That makes sense though, I mean, you kind of have to, right? Especially with you being like the admin. But then, yeah, no, limiting the admin speed is probably not the best, to be honest.
Autopilot disengage. Empty space.
Go away. I hate those cheap view bots. Like,
Entering.
No, never done it, never will, don't plan on it. Go away. Oh really? Well, you got to deal with a lot of stuff with it. I don't know what these stations are. There's probably apparently none of that. Well, I'll go and check the faction is it. Probably got a little bit closer with that, couldn't I? Actually, it works. Take that. Yeah. It's like, alright, I'll do it, but you've got to actually play it. Ah, this is where the SCA are. Okay. So knowing that they're here, probably going to be in the edge of space here, we can find it, right? I imagine.
Engaged.
Just double check. It's Worm Unlimited you play, isn't it? It is. Well, I think, yeah. I think if you end up doing one, give me a shout and I'll get it. Give it a little try, see how it is. Oh, goodness. I was looking at that, I think it was going on. Uh-oh. 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 Don't explode. Don't explode. Get out of here. We're alive? We're alive! Yay! Oh my goodness, that scared the life out of me. I just looked at my screen and I was like, we're really going for that? And we went straight into it. Oh, the fast traveller in this game. The fast travel, the slayer of many a playthrough.
Entering Atikva's choice 1.
I'm like, uh-oh. This is not going well.
Entering system. Silent witness. Autopilot. Disengaged.
Who's that next one? Is that Xeno? That's Karak. Oh no. Well, actually, they can drop stuff we need. Might as well go and take some on, see how it goes. In our literally not suited for combat in any way vessel. Let's go!
Queen's Guard.
Oh.
Forager.
It turns out they're actually doing really. Oh my god, they just wiped them out.
Queen's Guard.
Activate our cargo stealing facilities.
Forager.
I can see it on the minimap. Where is it? Containers, medium crystals.
Container.
Come to us, containers of cargo. Come to us. We'll look after you. Something's being pulled in, exactly what I don't know, but I can see it coming towards us on the V-map. And there it is. And one last thing, I think? Yes.
Container.
Hell no. You know what? Unironically, I saw a thing earlier, which is terrible. This guy's on this big ramp and he's about to jump down into this crowd and they're all like, don't do it, because he thinks he's going to crowd surf. Literally just annihilates his face straight into the ground because he's going in from such a height no one can catch him. I was like, oh god, don't be that guy. Oh yeah, Gabriel Iglesias is amazing. Fluffy.
Empty space.
Object, there's a good chance that's a jump there. Or highway.
Unknown Unknown station. Unknown object. Unknown
I'm
station.
curious, is that like a defense station? It looks it, yeah.
Unknown object.
Makes sense considering where this probably leads. Too, one of my favourites is probably Dairo Brian for comedy. And I'm always so sad. I used to live, when I first moved into London, in Shepherd's Bush, and I was so close to the BBC Centre where they film Mock the Week. My biggest regret is never going to watch that.
11.
My one big regret. I don't cross that. And how do I get a resource probe? Not enough satellites like usual. Ooh, so we're in imagine dangerous territory? Yeah, okay. So we'll look at who owns these then. I know there's stations in there. Oh. We got a text. What did we... Don't get that plate. Interview soon. Show them that. Yeah, that's not... Oh! Oh, there's something here! Oh! Maybe that'd be easy to get to. We'll try it out anyway. We'll quickly save though, because in case we get annihilated in this territory. Hello, little cat. Hey, I'll catch you later. I'm probably going to do this mission and then come off of this. I didn't plan on a very long one today, to be honest. Oh, we might as well just head to Grand Exchange 3. It's going to be easier for us, especially if we need to get away.
Engaged.
But hey, you have a good one, Boar. Thank you for joining.
Entering Silent Witness 1.
Oh wow, we're up to 2 million really quick. We need to get some more production. Up here. Actually, now I think about it, how's our base coming along? Oh, nothing. Okay. Is anyone even dying it? Okay, no. That's not great. Give them a trader? Maybe that would help? We'll see. Just low, doesn't need to cost a lot. It's a gift to them, see if that'll work. I'll also get another normal miner in. Actually, what I wanted to check was in this sector, is there a demand for silicon? May we produce silicon here? Yeah. Silicon carbide. So the rest we need to check. Something around these, I think. Helium here, but helium's just worthless. We've got helium here, we can consider that. I mean, how much does hydrogen go for? Which we do make quite a lot of money on. Helium's 38 here, it's actually not that bad. Can they get helium there though? Well, they can. We might as well set up a helium trader, see if that works at all. For anyone who's joining us, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Just in the mix of doing missions, we're also trying to balance out stations and money and whatnot. Ah, that's all built. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Probably start on some sort of refining here, but leave that for now. Let's see, has it made money yet? Nope. One day, one day. Oh, actually, do you have a commander? We can just make that trade for station. Yeah, trade for commander's build storage sorted. I'll go around and buy the resources we need. The other one would have set to trade for commander then. Cool. Ah, that's because there's no pilot, makes sense. Ah, one thing I forgot to do with this bowler though. So let's make another miner. This one as an actual ore. Set it to low, but then what I want to do is actually add service crew. See if that actually has an effect on the actual... sort of just how well the crew does really. And you, I want you... info, behaviour... local auto mine... helium... location, Cigaris. Go! One of these takes helium. Helium, there we go. I don't think that's going to change, hopefully not anyway. So we'll see. The worst case it does, I know there's a place here that'll buy helium, and I believe we've got it marked out. I know we haven't, we need to do that still. It's one of those things we've forgotten. That's fine though. Are we...
Autopilot, disengage. Autopilot, disengage.
We've made it here. Ooh. Actually, where are we?
Autopilot, disengage.
Where are we? Are we stuck up here? Why are we not able to figure that out? Oh well.
Autopilot, disengage.
That's so weird.
Autopilot, engaged.
We're flying through space, getting jobs done. Oh, interesting little ship. Hey, they're getting stuff. Nice. How are you doing? 32,000 energy credits an hour. Nice. 20 each, so they can make him money. But that's if people choose to go and buy from there. Which has not been the case so far. Hey, 151 credits, come on. I'm sure there's a space gastropub that would charge that.
Entering system. Right promise. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
That took a minute to pop in, didn't it?
Entering system. Unholy retribution. Entering system. IS mists.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna land at Grand Exchange.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Then I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, end the stream, and then figure out something later, really. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this as a single. I might upload it as a double, like with the other episode, just have multiple parts in one. Just see how it goes, really. Might upload it on its own, who knows. There's no real boom standout moment of this one. But we have to start doing some quests, which is nice.
Entering system. Nobelius fortune.
We'll get some mining set up there soon enough.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Before we go, let us set up these miners as well. At least this miner in particular. So, info, behavior, auto mine, silicon. Okay, I should have to do that here. The others. What the hell the helium miner's gonna do? It's only time will tell, eh?
How wonderful! You are here to deal with that sensor distorting ship.
Ah, yes, that was it.
Much anticipated arrival fills me with considerable relief.
Yeah, we'll do that very quickly. Hello, kitty cat. I hate that she wants to. She looks like she wants to step on top of my computer, and I'm like, hey, no. Cute cat, though. Very cute cat. Who's pinging my facilities? Hey, kitty. We got a glimpse of something.
Okinawa. Research.
Oh, hey!
Docking granted. Successfully docked. Willimot. Sentinel.
Hello, Cigaris.
Greetings. I am Dr. Rick Feynman, Chief Scientist of the O-Berth and in charge of Project Genesis. Wait, I know you, don't I? You work for us at the station. We didn't expect biological matter to have survived this transition. As I was saying, we are looking into how this station got here. Our research vessel is currently observing anomalies in gravimetric shears in this region. We are currently lacking antimatter cells to complete our observations. If you can organize a delivery to this vessel, we'll be able to greatly advance our timetable.
Cool.
It appears that they are researching the same anomaly which brought the station over here. Most of the gravimetric charge dispersed during that event, but they brought quite an array of equipment to examine the traces. Let us hope that this satisfies their curiosity and leads to their departure.
Willamot, Sentinel.
Ooh. Well, actually, I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for anyone who's joined me. A big thank you to War for joining us on the stream today. I've just saved that in the main slot, so whoops. But yeah, thank you all for joining in today. I will finish off the quests in the next session, and I'll just patch them together so you don't miss anything. But cool, you all have a good one. Bye now.